Hey guys, today I'm going to show you guys a hair tutorial. We got ourselves a model here, and as you can see, we got a lot to work with. His hair is all fully grown out. Give you guys an example. If I was to make like a guideline here. Picture, when you're first starting, you're going to have to like section it off and stuff because it just gets easier that way, but the more experienced you are, the less you have to do that. Now that I did the middle section, I'm going to grab a little bit of the side and I'm just going to find the guideline from the middle, and you can see the length difference right there. So I'm just going to go with my other section now on the right side. Now that we cut the top, I'm just gonna pin the hair up just so the area that I'm gonna be cutting will be nice and clean. Velcro hair grips, they look like this. It's Velcro on that side. And I prefer these just because I find that hair clips kind of get in the way a little bit. So the first thing I'm gonna do is just take off most of the bulk. So next we're gonna use a number 3 guard, and we're just gonna go over the first guideline. Next step, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go with the 0.5. So 0.5 is lever open on the clipper with no guard. And just go about half an inch up. And to fade that line out, we're just going to close it about halfway and just flick it out. Step number 3. We're going to grab a number 1 guard, keep it closed, and go up another half an inch. Remember to flick it out in an outward motion, almost like you're kind of scooping out, because if you dig in too much, it'll create too sharp of a line and it'll be hard to fade it out afterward. That we want to maintain that arc shape while we're fading. We don't want to make it straight all of a sudden. We want to keep it at an arc. Now to fade out that line in between those two, 0.5 guard, put it on the clipper, keep it closed, and now we're just gonna 1.5 guard, open. We're going to grab it like that and just fade up. Every fade pretty much has the same exact steps you do for it. So we're gonna go lever open on the clipper, and we're just gonna make our first guideline after this 0 line, and we're gonna go up about half an inch, about up to there. Now to fade out that line right there, we're just gonna go lever closed. Next step, number 1 guard, closed. And then to get that line out, we're going to do a 0.5 guard closed. So the next step, we're going to do a 1.5 guard, lever open. Now to get that line out, we're going to do number 1 guard again, open. Now to get this line out right there, we're just going to use clipper over comb. When you're going to be fading the back, you're going to notice that there's going to be certain dark spots, light spots like that. don't worry too much about that. That just honestly has to do with the person's head shape. That usually does trip out beginner barbers though.